Ever stepped on a plane and thought, how does this thing even stay up?
Right.
It's more than just like aerodynamics going on, right?
Lots of magic involved.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm kidding.
So today we are peeling back the hangar doors on the world of aviation maintenance.
Okay, I like it.
We've got, let's see, excerpts, regulations, stories, and scenarios all prepped to, give you that insider knowledge without needing to pick up a wrench yourself.
That's right.
You don't have to get your hands dirty.
We're going deep on what it takes to keep those wings level.
Yeah.
And passengers safe. All thanks to meticulous maintenance and, you guessed it, those ever-important regulations.
Yes.
Buckle up.
So think of this as your shortcut to speaking aviation maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to dive in?
Absolutely. Let's take off.
All right, buckle up. First, we're putting you in the mechanic's seat.
Okay.
Let's say you are an A&P technician. That's airframe and power plant for the uninitiated.
Right.
Basically, the go-to expert. Now, a non-A&P technician just finished a repair.
Okay.
Can you sign off on it?
This is where those regulations really come into play.
Yes.
It's all about having that certified expertise.
Okay.
A regular mechanic might be great with cars,
Yeah.
but planes, whole different story.
Yeah.
An A&P technician can't just approve work done by someone without the same qualifications.
Makes sense.
It's like, would you want someone who's never seen the inside of a cockpit rebuilding your engine?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
Yikes. Makes you appreciate the weight those mechanics carry.
Yeah. Signing off means they're vouching for the safety of the, entire aircraft.
Exactly, and it goes even further.
Yep.
Let's say it's time for an annual inspection, a big one. An A&P technician can certainly do the inspection, but the approval,
Okay.
that needs to come from someone with an extra level of certification.
Gotcha.
What we call an inspection authorization, or IA.
Okay, so like a super mechanic double-checking everything.
Precisely.
Okay.
They've got the specialized training to provide that unbiased final stamp of approval,
Right.
guaranteeing the aircraft meets the highest safety standards. And get this, even IAs need to renew their authorization every year. It's a continuous process of staying up to date and accountable.
Wow. Talk about dedication. No wonder air travel is statistically so safe. Okay, so we've got our qualified mechanics, but what about the information they use?
That's where the treasure map analogy comes in.
Okay.
There are a bunch of publications these mechanics rely on. First up, the Illustrated Parts Catalog, or IPC.
Okay.
It's basically a catalog for airplane parts.
Right.
Need a specific bolt.
Yeah.
The IPC will tell you exactly where to find it.
So no rummaging through a random toolbox in the sky. I like it. What else?
Then there's the big one, the manufacturer's maintenance manual. Think of it as the instruction manual for the entire airplane.
Right.
Every step for every procedure laid out in detail.
Right, because winging it at 30,000 feet is not an option.
Exactly.
You mentioned something about vital stats, too.
Ah, yes, the type certificate data sheets. These babies hold all the critical information about the aircraft. Weight limits, balance points, engine specs, you name it. It's essential knowledge for maintaining that delicate balance between a safe flight and, well, disaster.
Right.
We want to keep it up in the air.
Okay, so we've covered the who and the what of aviation maintenance, but what about the when and the how many times of it all? How do they keep track of all that history?
Every aircraft has a logbook. Think of it as the aircraft's own personal diary.
Okay.
Meticulously kept updated.
Oh, wow.
It records every repair, every inspection, every single thing that's ever been done to that aircraft.
So if I picked up a logbook, I'd see the entire life story of that plane.
Yes.
Every bump in the road, or should I say every bump in the air.
Exactly. You'd see a detailed history of repairs, inspections, any modifications made. It's all there.
Wow.
And this meticulous record keeping.
Yeah.
It's not just for fun. This is how they ensure accountability, track any recurring issues, and guarantee compliance with all those important regulations. It's about connecting the dots to keep things running smoothly, flight after flight.
It's amazing, isn't it? This whole hidden world of paperwork and procedures all working behind the scenes to get us from point A to point B.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
These records are a testament to the dedication and precision of the aviation maintenance world. They're the unsung heroes making sure those metal birds stay in the air.
So next time you're settling into your seat, ready for takeoff, take a moment to think about all those meticulous records, those dedicated mechanics, and that detailed paper trail, all working together to make your flight as smooth as possible. It makes you appreciate that little window seat view even more, doesn't it?
I think so.
All right, well, that wraps up our deep dive on aviation maintenance.
Yeah.
We'll catch you in the next one.